Books are used not only for recreation and education, but for the advancement of scientific and cultural understanding throughout the world's population. The Beijing International Book Fair attracts publishers representing 93 countries and regions, all coming together to seek new business opportunities. It's been a busy week for Alexander Broich. As representative of a major English language educational publisher, he now has set his sights on becoming a global leader in Chinese learning.
So we have a deep understanding of how you learn a language through readers, through leveled reading. Develop these readers to help millions of students around the world to learn Mandarin.
Today, he and his Chinese partners will witness the birth of World Chinese, a children's book publishing alliance.
Books for children, stories about the amazing animals and plants living in this country, stories about the advances in science and technology.
An increasing eagerness to explore and understand China has created a boom in the Chinese learning market. More and more publishers are expressing a desire to translate Chinese literature into their native languages. Veteran Spanish publisher Mercedes Calero Barrial has a particular interest in Chinese culture and the introduction of Chinese language into books around the world. She's seen a huge change in the book fair over recent years.
The first time we came here no, in the old venue, it was Chinese books only in Chinese. So we look at this booth, Chinese books. Chinese in Chinese, but I think every year it's more books that foreign people can read and can come near the books.
This year, Mrs. Barrial has come to the Beijing Book Fair with her son, who she plans will succeed her as head of the publishing house.
And I think I will continue coming to China to the book fair and have many collaborations with Chinese publishing house. And we think it's interesting to approach the Chinese culture and the Chinese literature to Spanish and Latin American market.
On behalf of his mother, Ricardo has signed 2 new royalty contracts for Spanish translations of Chinese language books, here beginning his collaboration with Chinese partners.
He will be happy to continue the work. I think he will do it well.
Elena is also a young publisher with a particular interest in contemporary Chinese literature.
To work with contemporary literature, let us know what is going on, and it's very important.
She's been invited to attend a question and answer session with a famous Chinese writer, Mr. Jia, whose novels she's been exceptionally moved by.
Cuando estaba editando esta novela, después de la traducción de Liliana Arsovska, me detuve en 2 ocasiones, porque no podía parar de llorar.
Elena hopes to find more emotive contemporary Chinese literary works, which she can introduce to her Mexican readers. Luo Hua is a young Chinese editor. Attending the Beijing Book Fair is at the top of her must-do list every year. But what interests her most are the connections she can make with foreign publishers.
每年的国际书展就是一个见面恳谈、增加联络的一个很好的方式，所以更像是一个全世界出版人的一个盛会。书展棒棒的，加油！
Driven by their readers' enthusiasm, international publishers are busy negotiating and signing contracts. Contracts which will not only connect their books with other international publishers, but with readers all over the world.